not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Dr. Plague Doctor, yeah, that's the kind of thing. So this is kind of a Batman story in another language, but it's because of Netflix that you can do it with voiceover, and the voiceover kind of sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, kind of thing. In this one it works, and I think it's in Russia, kind of thing. There is this one guy that's really good in thinking. Kind of thing. He thinks everything. He thinks everything through, and you see this. It seems like he is immortal at first because he thinks this, he does it, kind of thing. He gets killed or some too much damage happens, but he kind of reverses it. But that's because it's all in his head. He only uses this in first and the last of the movie, like the first part and the last part. That's about it. So there is this kind of thing. Slowly it gets built up, kind of thing. He is kind of thing. Is with the cops. He is kind of thing. He is a loner. It's like kind of thing. It's like, yeah, I could help, kind of thing, and I could get somebody, but I'm a loner and I don't care about kind of having costumes on. Like, kind of, you need me. I'm really good at this. I'm super good at kind of thing, and he does this. He kind of thing. He solves crimes. Somebody with a mask on, cool mask by the way. Kind of thing. Thieves, kind of thing. He stops them after a little bit more damage. He's like this over the top cop kind of thing, but he's really still a cop. And but then there comes this plague doctor, and that's kind of gets in the scenario, and he starts killing. First, it's this guy that kind of deserves it because he's in a very asshole that got away with got away with murdering or rape or something. He got away from it. So the plague doctor is the hero when he first appears. He has he literally fires kind of thing. He has like things that does fire out of his things, and so he is kind of, that seems like the first real big kill that starts to get built up on the news. Like, okay, this guy he's a killer. Some guys are like he is a hero, and right now I'm like, okay, I see the kind of thing. I see that he could be a hero. Like, he literally killed somebody that was able to get free, was kind of thing, was guilty as hell, and did some bad stuff, like really worse stuff, something that he should be for kind of death about it. It's like, but it's always a slippery slope with those kind of things. Certainly when you're the bad guy of the whole movie. And while it is at first like, okay, he starts also killing other people that kind of deserves it. But then how farther it goes, how far the investigation goes, who the hell is the plague doctor? Some other people start to imitate because they also go after he goes after the rich, the people that kind of this for the kind of thing. And this is why you're getting that in that area of going dark kind of thing. Sure, people are evil kind of thing, and some people take a lot of money of us, but they don't deserve that. They deserve to have their money been all taken off of the bank, and most of the money going to charities. That would be cool, like lots of money going to charities, that they have just enough money to live kind of thing, like all of us, like having like 2,000, 10,000 in their bank account, let's say, and the rest they have to give like that give away, or at least 50,000 kind of thing, maybe half kind of thing, and the rest has to take maybe a little bit bigger than our normal folks, but like that they have, and the rest they have to give it to charity because they're making lots of money. They could do lots for people. They could have done lots for charity. They could do so much, but they don't, because they think they deserve more. Kind of thing, and they don't do shit for charity. They like, we're better. We giving you freaking banks to put your money. We give you this kind of thing. We give you other stuff. But mostly we're giving only crap ass about ourselves. We don't care that you guys are slimmering kind of in the gutter. We don't care. So it's that kind of thing that the plague doctor tries to stop, but he always gets like, this is like, when sure, you could kill a kind of thing, kill him, but I would not recommend it. The one that deserve killing is the ones that did the killing, did rape, did some unhuman-like kind of quality, did some very bad stuff. Those people deserve that. People that, yeah, sure, they have money. They should just, you should just steal their money. Just steal their money, give it away to charity, to people that really need it. Now that's a Robin Hood kind of thing that really would help. Killing them is a little bit much. A little bit much! Kind of thing, lots of much kind of thing, if I say so. And so this guy really goes over the top kind of thing. We find out it's the right hand for this new multi kind of thing. So there is this guy that has a phone and has this web series that does all his private thing. Of course, the plague doctor uses that web kind of thing to not be able to track and to have the media kind of thing go all over him, getting him hyped, getting everybody. So there start to be copycats that really wants to kind of thing. They start trying to find ways kind of thing and all that, all that kind of thing. They wanted to stop the rich. They kind of thing, they wanted to not only steal from the rich but also kill them. They kind of thing. Then the plague doctor on some point kind of thing, we find out who he really is. The plague doctor, we started to come now. Oh, he's the right hand of is the best friend. He's been this kind of thing, and we also saw this conversation that his bodyguard, his best friend of this multi kind of thing that does rage, that seems to want to do good, seems to kind of thing, but all this he did this because the first kill seems to like, okay, that's what he wanted, that's the kind of sure, he's like, was not sure about it, but it's like, okay, he paid for the whole kind of suit, and it's like his right hand bodyguard, it's his Alfred, that's kind of does the kind of killing, does the kind so like that seems like, at first that seems like the kind of guy, and he seems to be a psycho, and through the whole movie he seems to go way more overboard, that he's like, I'm gonna stop you, oh, you're gonna count it, you could give me the suit. So he is also like, I hope you can able to stop him against this cop, that kind of thing. But then the cop is like, yeah, I thought at first it was also him and it was your right hand, but I find out he died. And it's like, wait, who are we looking at? Then we find out that the plague doctor was him, the rich guy. He's the Batman of this kind of movie. So the plague doctor is pretty much the Batman kind of thing. He has lots of gadgets, he has lots kind of thing. He's just a psychopath version of the plague. This is when he fights himself kind of thing. He loses that fight because he's like, okay, I'm the kind of plague doctor, I don't want to kind of thing. But then he's like covering it up, giving him the plague doctor kind of thing. So him like, nah, I'm not the plague doctor, you're the plague doctor, this is the game that we're gonna play now. He tries to get away. He has lots of the suits kind of thing. Then I'm like, why are you gonna give him this a working freaking plague doctor suit? It's literally like, okay, I can get over. He is really good in escaping. He can do fine. It should be like this kind of thing that everything about it is broken, everything kind of thing. But no. After that, they also find out who the real plague doctor is, kind of thing. Well, everybody doesn't find out yet. But he's like, you know what? I'm gonna show the world. Every business, everybody gets the message who the fucking things are, who the bad people are, that kind of thing. They all go after the plague doctors, like, you're now the plague doctor kind of thing, after I die. So it makes that kind of thing. He kind of does, because now on this point they think it's the cop right now. So he is dead, but he isn't. He escaped, but it makes it look like he's dead. He goes kind of thing. A fight breaks out, then everybody in the city starts it's very Gotham kind of thing, like at the start of Gotham, everybody kind of thing, everybody starts to get into chaos, everybody tries to destroy each other kind of thing. They really kind of strange. But then there is this one guy that thinks the plague doctor was kind of thing. He realized the plague doctor is not, when he goes after this very rich guy that done some bad things, went after kind of thing, but he has grandsons, kind of grandsons kind of thing, and it's like, Daddy, what are you doing, Daddy? This kind of thing. It's like, then it's like, what am I doing? He has kids. I lost my father because of kind of thing. I'm no better than him, kind of thing. I'm not even worse if I kill, because that, like I said, rich people should just give the money away, kind of thing. They should not deserve that. That's a little bit much, That's a little bit much, if you ask me. Anyway, after that, he goes away, throws his mask away, and you also see like that some people, there is also another people of the town going against the other followers of the Plague Doctor. Is this whole fight, this whole chaos, but at the end, the Plague Doctor gets stopped. How did he get stopped again? Kind of thing. They were like, okay, we're gonna fight him. We're gonna kind of thing. He's now with his two friends, kind of thing, that he first didn't want. There is one reporter that he keep breaking her phone for some reason. And there is this other guy that I don't remember, kind of thing. Oh yeah, this other guy is the new Better Cops and newbie. He doesn't want to kind of help anybody, but it kind of thing. So the kind of thing, they stop the Plague Doctor together, kind of thing. They want to first like, oh, you're gonna, it's kind of thing, I'm rich, I can get out of this. But it's also like, he gives to what he does, he gives to how he does it, kind of thing. And the reporter is a reporter. She's good at reporting stuff, so she also hides the kind of thing that you said everything. It's like a kind of thing, yeah, I have everything on tape. It's like, God fucking damn it. So he gets to jail in an insane asylum. Now we get an Easter kind of thing. We got this thing of, oh, there's a continuation or somebody else. Because then there is this other version of himself with angel wings. So it's like maybe he's maybe not a superhero. And also maybe he is not that evil. He's just been a psychopath because something has been a voice in his head kind of thing. But it's not a voice. It's maybe an actually angel kind of thing and devil kind of thing, pretending to be him, trying to get him to become a psychopath, maybe, kind of thing. That's what we get from it. I like this movie. I give it a solid 10. It was really entertaining. It was really fun to watch. It wasn't very much like Batman against Gotham kind of thing, a psycho version of Batman. It was fun. Anyway, yeah, solid 10. What's your guys' thoughts? You guys like it? Let me know down below. Anyway, goodbye, good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.